Back to my channel, and today's video is going to be something a little bit different. As you can see, I never did green before, and I used the Morphe Cosmetics 24/8 Artist Pass palette. This is also Sweetie's palette. It's an amazing palette. It's so pigmented. It comes with a big mirror and everything. This palette, I definitely recommend it if you're like a raver, if you like going to concerts, because the highlights in here, like this is one of them, like a shimmer you can put on your body. Obviously the glitter fell off. This is not any hickeys or nothing. I was trying to wipe the glitter off, and yeah. So, and also, if you guys hear any noises in this video, I'm trying my hardest to edit them out if I can. It's a dog barking, my mom's making dinner, she's talking to my grandma, and doors opening. Everything is in the background of this video, so I apologize. If you want to see how I got this green look, please keep watching. Always, I do my eyebrows first, and today's look we'll be using the Morphe X Saweetie palette. Well, this is a 24 Artist Pass palette, and this palette is amazing. It does come with a mirror, and look at all these shades. So I just found out these shades right here are supposed to be for like highlight, and I've been trying to use them on my eyelids, and no wonder they haven't been working that good. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to mostly do green room. That's right down here, this green shade, and then some of this yellow shade, and then also we'll be using the James Charles palette too as well, because the green shades in here are also pretty pigmented, just like this one, but this one is really pigmented. I highly recommend getting this palette. I believe it was $29, $39, somewhere around there. I think it's cheaper than the James Charles palette, but it's definitely worth it because look, it comes with a big mirror, so this is travel friendly, and then you have your neutral shades more like up top. First things first, I just want to say this is not hickey on my neck. I was trying to get this glitter off and rub it off, and it rubbed, so this is not hickey. For anyone, family members that are watching, don't come for me. It's not a hickey. Okay, so let's get started. So first things first, we do have to prime the eyelids. So I'm going to prime the eyelids using the ColourPop concealer in light 16. So I just put this all over my eyelid like so. Like all over. We're kind of go towards like the edge because we're going to bring out, oh my god, we're going to bring out the green. So just like that, just a little bit, because you gotta work fast with this concealer because it doesn't dry up bad, but it creases really bad. So we're going to go ahead and just do that. Eyelids are primed. I'm going to go ahead and dig into this yellow shade right here. It is called Under the Sun. And I'm just going to take a beige Cosmetics blending brush. Just a little bit though, because I don't want the green to turn. I just want the green to be able to be blended into another color. So I am just going to take the yellow in my crease and then bring it up to my brow bone too. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to go into the green shade, which is Green Room, right down here. And then we're going to go in with a Morphe M433 blending brush. This is more like of a tapered brush. And we're just going to really go in with that green shade because, again, we're going to cut the crease anyway. So I just went in with whatever, and I put it all over my crease. Is this a hair? Just chilling right there? What are you doing? Okay. So once you get all the hair off your eyelid, again, we're just going to go in with that green shade and drag it out. Okay, and then make sure you go back in with that same blending brush. Oh my god, I grabbed the wrong brush. Go back in with that same BH Cosmetics blending brush. Don't dip back into the yellow, but just use it to blend up the green up to the top, towards your brow bone too as well. that done, we're gonna go ahead and cut the crease. We're gonna use that same concealer, and then I just put it in the back of my hand so it's easier to grab. So a little bit of concealer. I do first is I just put it in the bottom of my lid, like eyeliner, a lot of it. And then if you look all the way up, it hits the top right here where you're supposed to be cutting the crease. So you can see that it's cut. And it also helps too if you have like hooded eyelids or different kind of eyelids and it's hard to do a cut crease. Just put it there, look up, and then you're good to go. So your cut crease doesn't have to be perfect because we're going to go back into the same green and the Sweetie palette, and then we're just going to go ahead and put it right where the other green went and blend. I'm sorry if anyone hears a dog barking. There's some dog over here and his bark is, I don't know, I think it's broken or something. It's rough. So I apologize if you hear him barking. Okay, so once you put the green back on there, this is when we're kind of gonna outline with a different shade of green. So I'm gonna take like a little bit more of a precise brush. This is from the Vanity Planet. They have really good brushes. So for the James Charles palette, let me put this one down really quick. We're gonna go in with this top green shade right here. I was gonna go with this one, but it was a little too dark and it wasn't really what I wanted. So we're gonna go with this one right here. So let me put this down. And then we're gonna go with that shade and just put that in the crease where the cut crease was and kind of outline with it. James Charles palette, that really dark green shade that's in there, I'm just gonna take it a little bit. I didn't really like how it looked, but again, you need to make it just a little bit darker in the crease. But you're not really gonna see this color because once we cut crease again, it'll just blend all together. But just like darken up the green a little bit, so we're going to do. Okay, and then you're gonna go in with that same blending brush, the Morphe one, and we're just going to blend everything. Okay, so we cut the crease for the final time. We want to make sure you grab it out, bring it out all the way to the end of your eyebrow, and then we're gonna go back in with that same precise brush and go in with that green, and just make sure it's just like the green you want it to be. Kind of get rid of like the harsh edges of the concealer. And really drag it out here too. You can do under too as well. And then we're just gonna blend one more time. Make sure everything's all the way to the brow bone. Just like so. Okay. Now we're gonna go in with an even smaller brush, a pencil brush, and this is the Morphe brush. This is from the Copper collection. So we're gonna go with the green from the James Charles palette. And follow the line of the concealer. It's okay if you go on your lid. We can just clean where we messed up with concealer. Like so. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in with a little bit of concealer and just fix where like the green went a little bit too low. Okay, just like that. Now from the James Charles palette, we're going to go in with the nude shade and the white base. And we're just going to put that onto your eyelid. Just to set it before we do the eyeliner and the eyelashes. Just like so. It'll still look a little weird just because the eyelashes aren't on. But trust me, it'll come all together. I'm just going to blend one more time. Once we're done with everything, I'm going to go ahead and put my eyelashes on. I'm using the Kiss Cosmetics. This is the Strip Lash Adhesive and a waterproof and a latex free. I only use waterproof just because like I always tear for some reason. And waterproof, they never come off. So, and these lashes are from the beauty supply store, so I don't really know what they're called. So I have my lashes on, so it's kind of like the look it's supposed to be. Very powder puff girls, you know what I'm saying, vibes. So we're gonna go ahead and moisturize first. I'm gonna be using the Origins moisturizer. This is the Ginseng oil-free energy boosting gel moisturizer. I really like this one. It's so hydrating because I get really dry around my nose. Oh, I'll put that on my nose. Excuse me, because I do get really red. It's annoying. So I can put that on the face. What is this? There's literally glitter everywhere, and it's from the palette. See? There's a little star on my face from the palette. Oh my god. Okay, so once it's all moisturized in, I'll make sure it's dry. Okay, and then I saw this little hack on TikTok. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you put your moisturizer on first, and then your translucent powder, and then your setting spray, and then your foundation. I believe that's how it goes. I might be doing it backwards, but I've been definitely putting translucent powder before I put my foundation on, and I noticed a difference. Like, it makes my face look a little bit more like smooth and matte, and I definitely don't get as oily as I did before. So we're gonna do that today, and I'm using the Air Sponge translucent powder today. This one does smell like old people, but it is what it is. I don't know why it won't come out. I just bought it, so it's gonna be hard to come out. And it's in the shade Naturally Neutral. My god, why won't you come out? Okay, so we're just gonna take that. We're gonna take on this little puff it comes with. If I can get some on there. Okay. And I do put the powder, but I also put it where I get oily. So, everywhere. Mostly for foundation, we'll be using the Urban Decay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. This lasts up to 24 hours. This is the Stay Naked. This one came out last year, I believe. We're just going to use a Real Techniques sculpting brush to apply our foundation before I use a beauty blender. I'm gonna take a little on this. And the mirror. My hair won't stop getting stuck in these eyelashes. We're just gonna push it back. Just gonna apply first. I like to blend everything out with the brush first and then go into beauty blender. I feel like a beauty blender absorbs too much, and I'm not like that. I'm not dry, only like around my nose. So I just look oily when I use a beauty blender. Now we're gonna do my forehead. My big forehead. Gives all the secrets. Okay. So now we're gonna go in with the Beauty Blender. This is the Morphe Beauty Blender. And I'm just gonna make sure everything's blended together. Just go all the way into that hairline. Okay, so now once everything is blended, I'm gonna go in with my concealer. So I use two different concealers. I mix the Too Faced Born This Way concealer in light beige. It's a little dark. I have a feeling their colors are off, but I never really tried to look for my shade like that. I always use this one, and I fell in love with it, so I just bought it. And then I bought a mini version of the the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer, and this is in the shade 40NN. Oh, and the foundation is also in the shade 40 YW, so warm yellow, and this concealer is neutral. So the first concealer I go in with the Too Faced, since it's darker, I wanted to kind of cover my dark circle that I have right here, and I bring it down by my nose and my area where I do get a mustache. Tip of my nose a little bit, forehead, and my chin. Okay, and I close that. And then I'll go in with my Urban Decay to highlight my face, and it's all small little brushes. So I do that down here, kind of mix them together. Same thing down here, and then mix on my forehead. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the little mini Jeffree Star Beauty Blenders and blend everything together. Okay, so once everything's blended to your liking, I'm gonna go back in with my translucent powder, same mini sponge, and I'm just gonna dip it all in the translucent powder so we can bake our base. We want no creasing, nothing here. Definitely by my mouth because I crease really bad right here. Botox, I need Botox really bad, or filler. I think filler goes underneath there, right here. But I'm not that sure. I think that's my goal one day, is just to get that fixed, because it does run in my family, especially not because I smile so much, but I noticed because my mom has it, my grandma has it. I really knew who else has it, but it's just really bad smile lines. So Botox, something's gonna happen one day, but till then, you just gotta bake it really good. Okay, so I'm just gonna let this sit on my face for a couple minutes, not too long, because it just gets all dry. And then we're gonna go ahead and do contour. Right, and I look really pale, look like a ghost. I'm really red my chest is really red in real life, so don't try to come for me. I try to make it work, but it's gonna be fixed right now. So for contour, we'll be using the Shade and Light palette. So you can see I went in on this palette. I never really went to go buy the refill one because I don't want to buy a whole new one, so so we're gonna go ahead and use a Real Techniques. This is, I believe, multitask brush. So we're gonna go ahead with that middle shade that I went in with. I don't use any other shade in the palette besides that one. And then we're just gonna contour with it. I haven't used this one in forever. I think I used it the other day by my friend's house, and I was like, wow, this shit good. And I have it and I don't use it anymore. So I'm gonna use it today for a change. You know, you gotta use the makeup you have in your drawer because you don't want it to go to waste, you know? Even though I let it go to waste. So, sad but true. So we're just gonna go in with this one. This is actually a good investment too. If, oh my god, I almost burped. If you're just starting out to do makeup, I highly recommend buying palettes like this that have multiple shades in them. It's very good just to start off with and to try. Instead of buying like one little like compact and then you have to keep going out to buy more, the same compact, or just buy the whole thing. Give me the whole thing. So I like to go in because I put powder down here anyway, so if I mess up, I really don't care. Down my double chin. You know, make them disappear so they can be snatched. This one day I actually snatched my face. I think I used the Hoola bronzer by Benefit. I snatched my neck so good that I was chiseled and everything. So that's what I want to do today. Maybe chisel. And I kind of do my nose. I just like go with the rim a little bit. I suck at contouring my nose, so I don't even go there. Like, I don't even try. Some people can snatch their nose, you know, but I'm not one of those people. I can snatch my neck though. So we're just gonna finish bronzing. Go in with one more bronzer, and this is the Butter Bronzer by Physicians Formula. I dropped it the other day and it cracked everywhere. So this is the Morphe M527 bronzing brush. And I like dusted over the bronzer just so it gotta give me like a glow. And it smells so good, so I like never stop using it. Just a little bit, like not like crazy or anything. So you can't really notice it. It's more like a shimmer, but it gives you like a nice like glowy effect. Oh, look at that. Look at this glow effect. So once that's done, we're gonna go ahead and blush. Y'all already know the blush I'm about to use. The Milani the Milani blush in Luminoso. We're gonna go ahead and use that one. So we're gonna take that on a Morphe brush, and this is from the Copper collection again. I wish they put numbers on them, but at least they still have like the collection. I think they still have the collection. Okay, that's it. And now I'm just gonna put a little bit of setting powder just to clean underneath right here, just a little bit, like so. And then go back in over here. Just in case I went too in on the powders. Okay. So really quickly, I want to go back in with the pencil brush. We're going to do this little precise one again. We're going to go with that green, and we're just going to put it on our waterline. So we're actually going to use this stars right here. It's called Spotlight Stealer. I put it a little bit right here, and what the heck? Like, look at this shit. Looks so good. Especially the stars in it. Amazing. So we're just going to do it on the other side so I can show you guys. Go. Like that. Look at how cute that is. I wish more stars came out than glitter, because honestly I hate glitter and it's probably gonna take forever to come off my face later, but whatever. Like, look how cute that is. I wish my ring light would stop tripping. You see? Look at this little glow it got going on right here. That's so cute. So now that that's done, let me show you guys like this. because my ring light is dry. I need to get a new one that can adjust a little bit better. If anyone knows like the best lighting to use, let me know so I can cop it, because I'm so over this ring light. She's annoying. Okay, for lips we'll be using the Ulta Automatic Lip Liner in the shade Spice. This is my favorite lip liner ever. If you know, you know. And now we're going to go in with Honeylove from MAC Cosmetics. I love this lipstick so much. It's like the perfect nude. Okay, just like that. And then we're going to go in with a little bit of Gerard lip. Oh my god, the thing washed off. This is just basically lip pumper, because you know your girls got small lips. You know? Gotta do what you gotta do out here. Then we're going to go ahead and finish and spray our face with the Morphe Mattifying Continuous Setting Mist. Now I gotta shake this because last time I sprayed on my face, it was like white stuff right here and it didn't look cute. I was like, what the fuck? So you really gotta like shake this. Make sure it doesn't happen to you. But other than that, it smells really good. It did kind of before when I was using it, it made me a little too matte and it started like my makeup started to crust, but I kind of like worked around it and was able to adjust it a little bit. So just spray that. Yeah, so this is the final look. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's a little bit different and I highly recommend buying this palette if you are definitely like a raver or like going to concerts, because these glitters right here are amazing. Especially this one, like with the stars on it, like that's so cute. So I highly recommend that if you know, you're a raver, you want to go to a concert, if you want to like super cute. They're probably all gonna be canceled this year because of the coronavirus, but it's okay. This palette will probably be out forever. I don't think it's limited edition. But yeah, so definitely go ahead and check out the Morphe 24A Artist Palette. Highly recommend. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Also, I'm trying to hit 200 subscribers so I can have another kind of small giveaway after that. So make sure you subscribe, like this video, and then follow me on the rest of my social medias. I will leave them down below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye.